This is GMREX here, and I'm going to do a couple figure reviews right now. Let's see. I'll do the Defining Moment Stone Cold. That's my laundry. I got to put it away. Comes with 3 titles: Smoking Skull, the Classic Eagle Championship, and then the Attitude Eagle Championship. You got 2 knee braces, a tattoo of Texas with a skull, cow skull, or a bull. Short boots, knee pads, plain black attire. The vest says Stone Cold. 316 right there. Another skull. It says Austin. It's got a head scan, black wrist tape. This head scan's kind of plain. As for the review of him, I would say green light. Go get him. Because it comes with 3 titles, which is great. The wrist tape is actually slightly longer than the Legends series Stone Cold, which is a plus to me. I would have liked the head scan a little different, but you know, you can only do so much with Stone Cold Steve Austin. But yeah, that's that. Next, I think up for my review will be the Nation 2-pack with The Rock and Farouk. Farouk comes with a hat, removable. He also comes with a little sash over here. So that goes around his waist. The Rock here, he's got his sideburns. He's raising the people's eyebrow. He's got the Brahma bull tattoo. He's got a very colorful ring attire with the same design on his knee pads. Goes all the way around. He's got elbow pads. And Farouk here, he's got little stripes on the hat. A decorative singlet. And it's even got the thing in the back, the little strap. He's got little armbands, black wrist tape, black boots, and so forth. This pack, if you don't have a figure of The Rock, I'd say green light. It's kind of a yellow light set, but I really wanted it, mainly because I wanted another one of these Intercontinental titles, but also, you know, since I met Ron Simmons, well, I had my picture with Ron Simmons last month, you know, I kind of want to get all his figures that come out. So, you know, it was up to me to get this one. But to me, it's a green light set. I almost passed on it when I went up there at first. But then, the day before we left, I decided to pick it up. Who else is up for a review today? Hunter Hearst Helmsley from the WWE Network, the network figure. As you can see, he's got a snobby looking head scan, the ponytail, and he's got the black ribbon tied into it, and it's all molded. White wrist tape. He's got his classic ring attire. He also came with this jacket shirt combo. I'm not really a fan of the material. Who else? What else did he come? Oh yeah. He also came with this little horse cane, which is really nicely sculpted at the top there. So, as for the review, I would say this is a green light. Well, maybe, yeah, I'd give it a green light because I just really like the figure. I'm not so much a fan of this, but I really do like the cane and, you know, just the classic attire and all that. I think it's a great figure. That's just my personal opinion. And I'm not a big Triple H fan or Hunter Hearst Helmsley fan. So, for me to say it's a good figure and a green light, that's a pretty big deal. I think I'll review... And I'll review the rest of them too. Here's the WWE Network Shawn Michaels. This is what he came with. He's got his mullet head scan here. He's got his tattoo. He's got the gauntlets. His gloves. They're just as designed as the ring attire. Except on the inside of the hands, it's just plain. But the rest of it's all designed. He's got the blue zebra print attire from SummerSlam 95. I actually watched the match while I was up at Lake George because Chris brought his PS3. So we watched some stuff on the WWE Network. We watched both ladder matches between him and Razor Ramon. There are some very subtle differences. Shawn Michaels actually had logos on his boots. They said like TR on the sides and stuff. But I'm thinking it's a trademark company, so they couldn't put those logos there. Also, he doesn't have knee pads, which he had over this attire. And they had little hearts on them. He doesn't have those either. But it's a great classic Shawn Michaels. He's got the hair all over his chest and stomach. Comes with this red ladder. The ladder, the sides here, they come apart pretty easily. I actually used it for Cheap Ass Wrestling Sunday, Lakeside Liquidation. This was the Red Russian ladder match because it was so cheaply, the sides. So. But it's a cool ladder nonetheless. And the figure's great. This is definite green light figure. If you don't have a classic Shawn Michaels, I really do like this figure a lot. I actually technically got this before I went up to Lake George. The Friday night Chris picked me up. We checked the Toys R Us and I saw it. I grabbed it. I could have waited 2 days to get it, but because they had it at a Toys R Us while we were up there. But once I see something and I really want it, there's no talking me out of it. That's what happened with the Great American Bash Sting figure. Chris told me to wait. I didn't. I get very determined. So, who's next? Well, we'll say Ryback, because he's kind of like Goldberg. He's got a very detailed singlet here. He's got the armbands, blue elbow pads, orange wrist tape, black gloves with little red R's. He's got kind of a basic Ryback head scan. I mean, he doesn't have many. I think he's got like 2 head scans, and one of them was Skip Sheffield. He's got like a Smilodon here back on his ring attire. Blue knee pads. He's got yellow trim on the front of the ring attire. And it says feeding time on the straps to his singlet, and it says feast mode. And then an R right there. It's kind of a tiger stripe pattern on the front. Bright blue knee pads. Black boots with R logos and like a bear trap right there. It says big on one boot, guy on the other. He's got a bigger torso, because the other Ryback elites were kind of too skinny to be Ryback. So this is kind of a heavier torso, which works really well for him. So I think the upper torso is still the regular one, but the lower torso here it's a little bigger. And he comes with a shirt that says Hungry, with like the bear trap, and on the back it says Feed Me More. It's orange. So it's not just a basic Ryback shirt that the 2 of his other elite figures came with. The big guy weightlifting belt. Would have been cool if it was red and it said the pre-show stopper. But I don't think we'll get that figure. I don't think WWE management was too happy with that. I mean, this guy had every opportunity in the world and kind of blew it. But as for this figure, I would say green light, because it's a very detailed figure. Even if you're not a Ryback fan, you could have him be a jobber to all your other favorite figures. Your Daniel Bryans, your CM Punks, your Dean Ambroses, and Ziggler's, and Seth Rollins, and such. Hell, you could even put him in a jobber tag team with Roman Reigns. That's how awful I think those two are. But it's a green light figure, definitely. I know he's got more of a Goldberg. He had more of a Goldberg look going on during his final moments. I don't know if he's leaving WWE or not, or if he's just holding out for more money, thinking he can pull a CM Punk. But the thing is, he doesn't draw like CM Punk did. That's just my personal opinion. I've never been a big Ryback guy. His gimmick is Pac-Man and Goldberg put together. Ugh. So anyways, last, but definitely not least, is the Elite 33 Batista. Here we got Batista. He's got a beard, and on the back you can see he's got the bald spot on the back. He's got his tattoos pretty detailed as much as possible. He's got a little logo on the back there. The blue ring attire, the blue armbands, shooter sleeves, blue knee pads, and blue, like, athletic socks or something, or the light blue shoes with white bottoms. He comes with this little cab driver hat and sunglasses and a blue vest here. You know, Batista's kind of a similar Ryback guy, you know. He wasn't a great ring performer. Oh, Grimace the sidekick is here. What's up, buddy? I love you. He's very confused. I'm doing a review here, dude. As for this figure, you know, but like I said, Batista's kind of like a Ryback guy. He's a big guy that, you know, kind of thinks he's better than he really is. I'd waited pretty much a year and a half to get this figure. I really did want it, though. He looks like he's Mega Man, you know. But I really like the torso, which I didn't know the torso was different from his Elite 30 figure, or his other Elite figures from Elite 2 and Elite 6. He's got kind of a wonky eye here, a lazy eye. But the torso is different. It's the same as actually the Great American Bash Sting, which is the only other time I've seen this torso. As for this figure, I'm giving it the green light. Because, you know, if you want a Batista figure to pretend to be Mega Man, for, you know, stupid reasons like I did for Cheap Ass Wrestling Sunday, I had him in the audience, and he's preparing for his role as Mega Man. You know, you can have a lot of fun with this figure. You could do silly little things with it, or you can use him seriously. It's a green light figure, definitely. It's a shame I waited too long to pick him up. If I waited a little while longer, I probably could have got it a few bucks cheaper. But oh, and also the Stone Cold was out of Walmart in New Hampshire. It was on clearance for 15 bucks. That was the first time I'd ever seen it in stores. I was afraid I was going to have to order this offline, but luckily we found it. You know, I had to go to the bathroom, and Chris's dad noticed it while we were leaving the Walmart. So I was able to pick it up. I was very happy I could, because I was going to have to get it off Amazon. There's another figure I'm planning to get Wednesday. There's a thumb involved. Hopefully it's still there. There was 4 of them when we left. But I really want to get that figure. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't I just wait till Tuesday, Reviews Day? Because I just got back, and, you know, I wanted to do something special to come back. So, I had a great vacation. Cheap Ass Wrestling Sunday is tomorrow. I believe it or not, I'm going to actually start writing the match card and then just kind of winging it once I get there, just to have a somewhat structure put in place for it. Honestly, I couldn't find like anything dollar store wrestler related anywhere we looked, and I looked at several dozen dollar stores up there. So I'm kind of bumming I couldn't get anybody new, but there might be some things on Amazon that I saw. They wouldn't exactly be cheap in price, but they are the same materials. So, and there's some pretty neat ones on there, so I'll probably pick a few of those up. Season 3 though, it's going to be pretty big. But yeah, so I'm going to be wrapping this up, so, you know, like this video, comment, ask me questions, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all later.